is live and active. I told you she was coming in the studio. Pine Bluff, stand up. We got the star in the building. Deja D, what's poppin'?
What's up, y'all? Deja D.
Pine Bluff in the building.
You hate your voice?
Yes.
You hate your voice?
And we
No,
been
I'm just
talking,
like,
of course, all
You on the radio?
What's up, y'all?
And now we finally get the opportunity to do this interview live for the people, and I'm loving. I'm grateful that you're here. Now I know about a little bit about your background. You know what I'm saying? We got history in the music world. I already do.
Yeah.
This, you know what I'm saying? Like
13-second intro.
for the people out there that's riding the car, who is Deja D? Let's talk about that. Who are you down to the core? How long have you been doing music, and what inspired you to start music?
Okay, so I've been doing music ever since 2018. That's when I dropped my first freestyle video. But I've been doing music since I was 10 years old. I didn't actually come out with my first freestyle to the world until 2018. The only person that knew that I could rap was my cousin because he made beats.
Yeah.
So as he was making beats, I'm writing. Oh, what you think about this? So that was just our thing. But once I got into college and I'm like, okay, I'm in college, I'm getting my degree, but I really want to chase my dream. I want to follow my passion. So I'm like, let me go ahead and just put something out there and just see how people take it. And I just went from there.
I love that. Now, Deja, you was baking for a long time. That's 8 years that I'm counting. Right? 2010 all the way to 2018. That's a long time baking, studying up for the game, listening to music. I want you to talk about how that was when you finally got into the studio. Like, how was that transition? I want to talk. You and Cuz was in there, and you finally get on the records, and you about to drop something. How was that feeling?
At first, I was super nervous. I'm not gonna lie. But it was like a mix of nervousness with adrenaline.
I'm excited.
And I'm like, okay,
I'm
really about to do it now. So I was excited.
That's your first radio interview? You know how big that is? This your first one in here? Look at the power relationship. This the power relationship. You just skipped over all the beginner interviews. All of that. You at the number one station in Arkansas by far. Like, this is the state of Arkansas. And they don't just say that. I'm telling you, as your homeboy, these niggas is blowing out everybody by far.
Not only just
this station like 8,000 pass, 8,000 listeners
and
pass.
My thing is
second
just
place.
being true to myself.
Yeah.
Staying authentic.
It's not even close.
Not conforming to the ways
and you
of
just
the
skipped
world,
all that.
And
simply out there to who you are, true to who you is, in a relationship.
So I did my first.
So like that's what's gonna get you to where you trying to go. Hone in on the relationship. Take care of it.
Straight like that. And so my thing was jumping into the ring.
Yeah.
And the ring is the rap game.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, okay, I'm in here, I'm battling. So my first project was round one. So from round one, I'm hitting them, boom, boom, come out with round two. We all the way up at round three. So now we're working on round four. So basically,
boom, boom.
I just developed more as an artist. And just dive more into my artistry and all the different levels of artistry that I know I could bring to the table.
I love that, Deja. Now we definitely got to talk about the pen game because you talked about not conforming to what society wants you to do, and if we just being honest, sex sells, and that's what most of these female artists are doing. Mm-hmm. Some of our favorite ones, to each his own. But with you coming to the game really with a pen. So the first thing I want to know is where did that skill set come from? Has it always been natural? Do you have that in the family? Like, where does that musical inspiration come from? Because you got the pen.
It's definitely music in my family, all the way down to my great aunts. Like, they had a group called the Spiritualettes where they traveled everywhere doing gospel music. My cousin, he's been doing music forever, which he's the one that introduced me to it by me listening to his beats.
Right.
And so it's definitely in the family.
I love that. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I seen you, shouts out to CTG. You came in there and you lit it up. Literally, we had.
I was gonna add it, bro.
I think it was just basically a round.
I was gonna add it, bro.
Trying to figure out who was about to get signed. I was in there.
To this day, I be drawn that situation wasn't authentic because it was so much.
So I'm definitely
bro, it was so much.
Because I had that in my head, like I was in there, I'm like,
everybody else
I just feel like if I can go in there and just give it my all, like you know what I'm saying? I know I can get something out of it.
Nah, for sure.
I was like,
you don't understand how many people in the room was depending on their space to create something.
Round three, the album.
Like,
and if people want to
the foundation and bro. Stand true to yourself, foundational thinking, foundational like all that stuff. That's the reason it's important because chasing the image is what got us all in the room. And you can see how much raw talent was in you. But then because it wasn't built on foundational thinking, foundational like to the core, it didn't last. It was just